Traditionally, I've used several models, especially Bloom's taxonomy, which was really pushed when I went through my teacher ed program. I like the updated version and still do use it quite a bit. Oops. Sorry about that. Let's get back into presentation mode. There we go. Gagne was also a big part of my education program, and I have used the 9 events. I have also found out that I've been using backward design a lot. I just didn't know it was called backward design when it came to using standards, content standards, to design a curriculum. More recently, I've been using the 5 or the 7E toolkits for science. They've been especially applied or encouraged to be applied when teaching inquiry in science education. There's an example of the 5E, or an explanation of the 5E models. Here's a diagram of a 7E model. The E's being engage, elicit, explore, explain, elaborate, extend, and evaluate. And this particular diagram shows that evaluation is at the center only because you can use it all along the way as a component embedded within the learning process. The readings did provide me with new learning. I had not previously been familiar with the ADDIE model, the Analysis, Design, Development, Implementation, and Evaluation. I wasn't all that impressed with it. It seemed fairly generic, but I do like the evaluation piece, where it is a cyclic process, reviewing your design over and over again and improving upon it. Merrill's principles impresses me. I do see its usefulness, especially in online curriculum development. What I see myself actually doing, because Merrill is a little weak on the iterative renewal, and I am a strong component of getting feedback from learners through direct discussions, through surveys, analyzing their growth based on desired outcomes, and then updating the curriculum. So I would use, for myself, a modified Merrill approach. Very important having that authentic problem. I liked Merrill because within Merrill, I see that it's got embedded components of Gagne and the 7 E's. Although it lacks Gagne's initial step of having those learning targets available, and I think it's important that the learning targets are transparent for the learners. So part of that authentic problem would include having the learning targets available. And being authentic, it's going to be engaging. It's going to be that attention getter. So that other E is eliciting or activating the prior knowledge, stimulating recall, as Gagne would say. Exploring and evaluating by having the students demonstrate what they are doing and how much they are learning. So this is formative evaluation. The students would elaborate by applying the skills or knowledge that they have learned. And then the big integration piece, having the instructor explain or the students explain through discussion, new learning, having them reflect as part of their own evaluation. This week has really helped me come up with good ideas for designing online, not just online curriculum, but any curriculum very effectively. Thank you for listening.